Good morning. This is All India Radio Kohima. The morning news read by Catholino. Nation is celebrating its 74th Independence Day today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi unfurled the national flag on the occasion and addressed the nation from the ramparts of Red Fort. Modi greeted the nation on the occasion and expressed gratitude to the security forces protecting the nation. Recalling the sacrifice of freedom fighters, Modi said, "Many tried to tarnish the soul of India for hundreds of years, but the desire for freedom defeated all these designs." The Prime Minister said that, amid COVID pandemic, 130 crore Indians took the resolve to be self-reliant and Atmanirbhar Bharat is on the mind of India. He said, India's share in world economy should increase, for which we have to be self-reliant. He said, self-sufficient India means not only reducing imports, but also increasing our skills, our creativity. Modi said about 7,000 projects of different sectors have been identified to bring new revolution in infrastructure. He said agriculture infrastructure fund of 1 lakh crore rupees have been created to give modern infrastructure to farmers. Modi said several schemes are being implemented for the benefit of the poor. He said 7 crore poor families were given free gas cylinders and over 1 lakh households are being provided drinking water under Jal Jeevan mission. The Prime Minister said about 90,000 crore rupees was directly transferred to bank accounts of poor and over 80 crore people provided free food grains. Modi said, COVID-19 is a challenge, but not one that's big enough to stop our dream of becoming self-reliant. The celebration is being held with all the guests wearing masks and following social distancing norms in view of COVID-19 situation. Earlier, the Prime Minister paid tributes at Rajghat. The 74th Independence Day is being celebrated in Nagaland with the main function being held at the Secretariat Plaza, Kohima. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio unfurled the national flag and took the Rashtriya salute. Rio in his address saluted the martyrs who laid down their lives so that we can live freely. Rio said, "We take pride in the tremendous strides that we as a nation has made in all spheres since we attained independence." Rio said, "We remain fully conscious of the need for an early and honorable settlement of the Naga political issue." Other highlights of the program include announcement of names of awardees and cultural programs. The beating retreat by Nagaland Police Central Brass Band will be held at 5 in the afternoon. Officers and staff of All India Radio Kohima today celebrated the 74th Independence Day at the office premises with Director Engineering K.K. Ringma unfurling the national tricolour. On the occasion, Ringma paid rich tribute to all the freedom fighters who sacrificed their lives for the country. He acknowledged the security services rendered to AIR Kohima by the CRPF, Nagaland Armed Police and Home Guards. He said, "In this unprecedented time of crisis, we are faced with challenges. However, that has not put down All India Radio Kohima in rendering services to the masses." Ringma also thanked all the frontline workers for the tireless services to all the people across the country. And Nagaland government has directed the Power Department to immediately execute action plan in view of the huge challenges the department is facing due to COVID-19 lockdown measures and restrictions since March this year. According to an official bulletin, the lockdown measures and restrictions have adversely affected revenue collection activities of the department, resulting into huge drainage of state's exchequer resources to purchase adequate power. The government convened a high-level meeting on Tuesday and issued direction to the Power Department. Accordingly, all consumers in the state have been informed that any consumer not receiving electricity bills must provide details of his consumer ID number along with mobile number and location to the billing office of the department within this month. Alternately, consumer can submit their details through email at cepowerl@gmail.com and eemisdmr@kml.com. I repeat, cepowerl@gmail.com and eemisdmr@kml.com. It is informed that the department, assisted by the police and administration, will carry out extensive disconnection exercise of payment defaulters from September and October without further information. The department has also been directed to ensure dissemination of billing information and enable online viewing and payment of bills in towns and areas covered under IT billing and online payment facility. With that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.